Here I am, sitting at the table, eating my food, and thinking to myself, there was something I was supposed to be doing right now. And then I remember, we are right now just entering the Emerald Dream, or rather, we have entered it, and we have tons and tons of duties and tasks laid out before us, and hopefully they'll be as cleanly spread as this table here, because I believe that things will get a bit stressful going forward. Why? The dream is in peril by the forces of, the fire elementals and, all of the forces surrounding Farak. And we're going to, save this place from those fires. I mean, being a night elf, you guys know that fire has somewhat of a traumatic effect on most of us now after the burning of Teldrassil for understandable reasons. So we are just going to start to solve one problem at a time. If you look at the map, okay, you can't see shit on the map. Look here at the mini-map. You can already see, right? There's tons of quests all around. So my suggestion or my idea would be, let's start from here and let's work our way counterclockwise until we arrive there, and then at the very last we'll do the story quest. So let's just get right into it. There's someone by the name... Wait, Delaran Summermoon. Guys, isn't Delaran Summermoon one of the night elves that was converted by Sylvanas during the burning of Teldrassil, or am I remembering that incorrectly? During BFA, that is. Like, if you guys recall, just feel free to point it out to me. So, let's talk to her. But before we do this, so look at these Dark Rangers. I don't know if I've unlocked this customization, but they look incredible, don't they? Okay, let's talk to her. Let's see what she has to say. But, oh wait, one of them is actually interactable.
I watch. I listen.
It feels like all eyes in this place are on us and judgmental. We came here to help. The sooner the denizens here understand that, the better. Until then, we will remain here and away from their accusatory gazes. It's saddening to me to read that, because they didn't choose that lot. They were raised against their will. This is important to note. They didn't betray anyone.
Hope is not enough.
Delaran Summermoon. In a different place and a different time, I would find this place profound and beautiful. But now I just feel nothing. Even that has been taken away from me. A call to aid, that's the name of the quest.
We are all damned.
Ah, so you are Valon. I suppose Lillian consorts with heroes of all sorts now. Lillian sent me with a message. She and Chandras have been tasked with tracking a powerful druid of the flame. He continues to elude them, but with your assistance, they believe they can corner him and his dread conspirators. Seek them out if you are able to aid them.
So be it.
Understood. Meet Chandras and Lillian. That's a team-up I didn't expect to read, honestly. But let's go. Let's find those two and help them. There's a dream search happening right now, but I'm not interested. Oh, isn't this place beautiful? Look at it. I love it. There's still so many details, guys, that we have to look into. I apologize for the treatment you have been subjected here in the dream. Don't worry, Chandras. I care very little what anyone thinks of me. When we speak to the keepers next, I will remind them that you are helping us. It's fine, Chandras. I'm not exactly thin-skinned, or skinned much at all. Good one. So Lillian was, I remember her from the starter experience. She's the one that can burn in those purple flames, right?
What is it you ask?
Isn't she, if I recall correctly, she was the daughter of someone high up in the order of the Scarlet Crusade, right? And then she was abandoned because she turned undead. Like, she was supposed to be a weapon against the undead, but then she turned into one. That's all I remember. I think there was Cataclysm, like undead starting area. Like, there was part of that quest. I think Tirisfal. I don't remember anymore. It's been almost 2 years. I can't believe it's been more than 2 years, actually. Ah, time flies. Why am I working with Chandris? What are you? An Undercity guard? Not all Forsaken agreed with Sylvanas' actions. We did not want Teldrassil to burn. We are not monsters, or the monsters many think we are, and it's time more people knew that. Maybe this will help. For her part, Chandris has been patient and welcoming. I can't say the same of the Keepers.
Keep your guard up.
Let's talk to Chandris.
The sentinels stand ready.
There's much work to be done here, but with both of you and Lillian here, I'm confident we can finish our mission.
On your mark.
Valon, good. We have cornered our quarry. Let me brief you on the mission.
Goddess watch over you.
Smother the flames.
Consider it done.
Lillian and I have been shadowing Rayla's Firewind and have uncovered his plan. He has manipulated the sisters of the flame to bind spirits from the dream to magical spirit stones. With Rayla's blessing, these stones became powerful tools of corruption, allowing these fallen dryads to twist the dream and its denizens. We will start our purge with the dryads. They have the stones. Then we will end Rayla's. The hunt begins, Valon. I'm not sure right now, but no, I think we killed the dryad that was turned at the very beginning when we entered this place, right? The one that teleported away to help Farak.
Goddess watch over you.
Oh, awesome! They're accompanying me. I love quests like this, where actually these, if you were to label them as such, these main story characters, like these protagonists of the story, are kind of coming along and teaming up with us. So let's activate the Moonkin form, and let's begin. So the first, I think, is the Bear Spirit Stone. This is also funny. I have a trinket. I think it was this one. A pinch of dream magic that shapeshifts me into like these various forms of dream wildlife, which is always fun. The eternal fire will consume you. This is Sister Fada. Let's take her out. I feel like maybe I'm imagining things because I'm not very good at playing Druid, as you can tell, right? But one thing I keep noticing with my balanced Druid spec is I don't think I'm good at single target damage. This is going very quickly with Valon here. Yes, I will have time to return to Amir Drasil and take on another mission for my people. Well, aren't we the overachiever? Well, things are going well so far. Wait, when I walk over her, I actually get burned. That's so cool. Okay, that's a nice touch. There's another stone right over there. I should heal myself. Let's apply the dot as well. Whenever I heal myself, I lose my Moonkin form. Okay. There's someone over there, but I don't think we care right now. Let's activate Starfall because there's more than one enemy, so it's merited to use it. With Starfall, things are a lot easier, definitely. We will bring forth the new Fire Lord. The new Fire Lord. If I recall correctly, that was Ragnaros, right? The Fire Lord. Wasn't that like the last boss in Classic? I haven't played Classic yet, but I have heard good things about it. People seem to like it, especially these days with Seasons of Discovery, if that's what the name was. The tree will be ours, these stones. I can feel the spirits in them, powerful spirits. I'm sure that's why Raylas wants them, to amplify the Dryad's power, and his. Let's stop them then. What's happening over there? I bet this is the last boss we have to slay, right? Yeah, Rayla's Firewind. First off, we're probably taking down anything that fortifies him. And then we'll tackle him once we are ready. What's this? A Blaming Flame Whisperer. Okay. Trespassers will be incinerated. As you can tell, I'm not very effective damage-wise, but I'm getting by, you know? I've survived the fights, that's all that matters. This will not stop us. Why didn't you send someone else to do this? Seems below your pay grade. All missions in the dreams are of utmost importance. I will not let another tree fall. Understandable that Chandras is so invested in this. Should I heal? Nah, I don't think it's necessary. So, apply the dot and attack. Starfall. Whoops, I used the wrong ability. I didn't mean to use Shadow Melt. I wanted to use Solar Beam to interrupt, but yeah. Whoa. I'm in trouble. Okay, Moon Spirit Stone. This was close. The power these Dryads have and the ferocity. I am disturbed by it also. It does not bode well for the dream. We'll take them down and we'll get the stones. Oh crap, they spawn quickly. Let me just fly over here so I don't pull this one. Oh wow. I keep forgetting that they mount up too. I expected them to run on the ground while following me. Okay. Okay, let's talk, guys. What do we do next? There's the baddie.
I never miss a shot.
Bring me all 4 spirit stones. We must keep them close so they do not fall into the wrong hands. So these are the wolf spirit stone, leaf spirit stone, moon spirit stone, and bear spirit stone, corresponding with most of the druid forms, I guess. I don't know if you can see the icons clearly, but they look cool. I like it.
On your mark.
Good. Chandra stashes the spirit stones in a small leather pouch. Now, let us put an end to Rayla's madness.
Consider it done.
This operation would not have come this far without Lillian's aid. We may not have much in common, but Lillian is a dependable ally. After fighting side by side in the dream, we have an odd kinship that was forged by this mission. Together we will finish this. With the stones in our hands, it is now safe to take out Raylas and end his little crusade. Onward.
Goddess watch over you.
Okay, guys, let's take this baddie down. Mooncamp form. Boom. Boom. Come on, Starfall, and now make use of the ability. Whoa. Shit, I didn't dodge quick enough. You do not understand what you're dealing with. Chandras, what were you doing? You were too close. I know, I wanted... But what happened? I know what I'm doing, Lillian. Meet me back at the camp. Let me check the log. What does it say? Those spirits are mine. Give me back the stones. Was it something I said? Okay, let's trace the conversation. I feel like we missed something. Rayla's Firewind says, these spirit stones are mine. Give me back the stones. Rayla's Firewind says, you do not understand what you're dealing with. Okay, this was after we killed him. Okay, so it's implied that this happened while we fought. Chandras, what were you doing? You were way too close. And then to which Chandras replies, I know. I wanted... Chandra's face twists with anger. Chandra's Feathermoon says, I know what I'm doing, Lillian. Meet me back at the camp. And then Lillian, as you just saw her walk off, was it something I said? I feel like there's a great deal of conflict boiling under the surface. I was surprised it's been too good to be true that they would get along to this extent after the burning of Teldrassil. Like, don't forget how traumatic an event that was for the Night Elves. Let's find those two. Let's see what they're up to. I love how flexible druids are in terms of like world movement. I can just, right off the bat transform with an ability, and here I am. Without needing a mount. What happened back there, Chandras? What is wrong? I said it was nothing. Do not ask again. Jesus. Okay. Let's talk to these first. To these people. Sheloon.
Life is all around us.
Excuse me. Sometimes I just want to lay in the grass and do nothing. Of course, that means that my work is going to pile up. Shaylun's eyes wander from you to the surrounding area. I should go back to work. Sorry. Something's stuck in my throat.
Trail.
Keeper Silas. All that you outlanders bring into the dream are war and fire. I am only helping you because the sooner you leave, the sooner we can rest. And now we should address these two. What's wrong with Chandras is weirdly agitated.
I am listening.
One last step. That was Chandra's gaze is locked on something else. She seems deep in thought. She then shakes her head as if to clear it. Shaylun would probably like to take a look at these stones.
Consider it done.
I need to work on some logistics before we go. Okay, is she okay? She seems dizzy. Yeah, okay. What does Lillian have to say?
My life in the shadows.
Bound to you. I haven't worked with Chandras long, but it's unusual for her to act like that. But it doesn't matter. While she deals with logistics, you and I should go ahead and find a way to cleanse these stones. Maybe Shaylun knows what to do next.
Do not linger.
What does she have to say?
Answer the call of the wild.
Do you need my help, mortal? Can you help us purify these stones?
Rest until
My sister Sianthesa knows all about rocks and stones. She will probably know what to do with them. I will head to the Moonwell. See you there, Valon. Okay. Then let's go meet the sister. Sianthesa was the name, right? How far away is it? Oh, it's quite far away, I think, if it doesn't even show up on the map right now. Or in the overworld, rather. So, let's mount... Wait, what? It's right here? Okay. Oh. I did that for nothing. I've placed these stones where you asked. Now what? Now you move out of the circle and wait for Chandras. Chandras isn't coming, but Valon can help with the ritual. Chandras is not... I see. Valon, come speak to me once you are ready to begin the purification ritual. I wish I could do different voices well, but I don't have the range. I can try, but I feel a bit embarrassed to do it. So let's leave it at this for now. So this is the sister, Sianthesa.
walk gently on the earth.
I understand that we need the help, but Sianthesa looks at Lillian with noticeable revulsion. Oh, that's bad. Does Lillian have anything to say? These dryads didn't like me since we started working with them. This one is even giving me the stink eye, without the slight attempt of hiding it. The only one who treated me right was Chandras, which is why our last conversation hit a nerve. I may be looking too much into things.
There is much to be done.
I see. Okay, I understand that we need all the help we can get, but again, that revolves look at Lillian. I sure hope that this General Chandras knows what she is doing. Well, let's start the ritual. Get the vial by the Moonwell and use it on the stones in order. My voice will guide the spirits to freedom. This is the Moonwell water. Where are the stones? The first spirit has to be released. Oh, here. Spirit stone. Let's pour some water on it. Rise now, leaf spirit. You are free to roam the dream. Oh. First one, liberated. Okay, next one. This looks like the bear one, right? Is this the bear one or the wolf one? No, I think this is the wolf one. Rise now, wolf spirit. The moonlight will again shine upon you. Yay! Oh, that looks awesome. That was an interesting silhouette for a wolf. That looked really cool. What? By the way, what is this? Laden Somnat. Oh, just out of nowhere. Okay. Well, Don't mind if I do. I don't mind some loot. Next vial of Moonwell water. Rise, bear spirit, and an angry dream spirit. Watch out. Oh, he's pissed. I mean, understandable, they were twisted. Okay, calm down, it seems. And the last one. And this should be the moonstone. What? The stone? It is damaged. Cracked. I'm sorry, Velon, but if there was a spirit in the stone, it's no longer there. No longer there? Where is it then? Anywhere from a petal or stone to someone it felt connected to. I sense fear, pain, and great trauma in it. It will require great care to free the spirit. Chandras will know what to do. Keep the vial of Moonwell water. You are going to need it. Okay. Let's go, Lillian. Man. Where could that spirit be? It's probably a Moonkin spirit, right? At least that's what I think. Man, Lillian is fast.
Dream beneath the trees. My blade stays sharp.
It will be hard to deal with these stones if Chandras is off somewhere. Oh, Chandras isn't here anymore. Okay.
Do not linger.
I knew coming into this that Chandras likes to work alone, but letting us know where she's going would be nice. I think Undead have more of a raspy voice, right? Let's try to do that. So guys, from now on, forgive me for my voice acting, if you can even call it that. Not a great turn in our professional relationship. Keeper Silas won't speak to me. We should take a look around the camp. Maybe she left a note or some clue. Maybe in a mission log. Take a look and see if you can get anything out of Silas. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
There is much to be done.
Keeper Silas, eh? Let's look for clues first. So somewhere around the card there should be clues. There's a horn. A spear. This backpack looks really cool, doesn't it? It's like tailor-made for a night elf explorer of some kind. It's really cool. And I like the hilt of the spear. I wish the blade was a bit more intricate. Do you see it? It looks a bit... Yeah, it looks a bit rough here, around here. But yeah, I like the details with the purple feathers and everything. I wish this was more high res. And I wouldn't mind if there was an empty slot here instead of like a gem inlaid into it. But well, whatever. And this is a card, right? A Night Elf card. It looks beautiful, by the way. Look at the details. Look at how nice it looks. A pouch, a chest, it seems, of some kind. Oh! Look at it, guys. There's a book with a purple cover and a bookmark. Clues found. Chandras' mission journal. Well, let's have a read then, shall we? Most of the journal consists of dry mission briefings, but the last few pages seem rushed and hard to read. Why am I dwelling on this now? Why here? I hear battle shouts and screams of fear. I can smell the rivers of blood in the streets of Arahinam, my home. I feel the loneliness I felt after the Burning Legion took my family, and before Tyrande found me. Even then, I wanted to fight, but Tyrande forbade me. I did not listen, and my eyebrows tasted blood, for the first time that day. But Tyrande was right. I was not ready. I was overjoyed when I found her sight again. I was Captain Feathermoon then. The Fellorks destroyed my home. I watched scenarios fall. How could I let it happen? A looming shadow crept into my mind. The writing becomes indecipherable. More and more demons came. I could not help everyone. We retreated somewhere left behind. In the end, the combined might of the allied armies did not bring down Archimonde. It was Malfurion. We won, but I felt weak. The cost was great. I watched Nordrasil, the symbol of my people. The parchment is unfinished and bears the markings of teardrops. Oh, this journal dates back very far, guys. Holy crap. Whoa. This must be during the time of the Sundering. And this is the Third War, the events of Warcraft 3. Holy shit. Page 3. There was nothing I could have done to stop the Naga from taking Feathermoon Isle. I have rebuilt my home. For what? There will be a time when that home will fall and I will watch it be taken from me all over again. Someday I will not be able to take it back. There will never be a safe place for me to call home. Page 4. I remember Theramore fading into the distance as I lead the sentinels into Dustwallow Marsh. A few hours earlier, I, now General Feathermoon, was standing with my battle sister, Jaina Proudmoore, at the center of the town. It's gone now. All of it. The stench of battle haunts the ruins. I can smell it. I can smell it here in the dream between these dense forests. It feels so real. Was there something I could have done? That was page 4. Page 5. Tyrande was the only mother I know for 10,000 years. I thought I was losing a mother again. I pleaded her to stop the hunt, but I was too late. I watched as she was taken by the Night Warrior. Oh, guys, is this the Shadowlands story? Okay. Oh no, wait, this must be during BFA, right? I watched as she was taken by the Night Warrior. Whatever hope I had was shattered by several partial or crossed out attempts at writing Sylvanas' name fill the space. The Banshee Queen. I could not save her. I would have lost her if not for Ysera's intervention. I would have lost my mother again. Again, I was not enough. In Tyrande's rage, she attacked me. Tyrande, why could you not see me? Elune herself had to intervene, and what could I have done? Nothing. The druids of the flame burn everything. This is page 6, by the way, guys. I have that sinking feeling in my chest. The same feeling when I heard Malfurion's call to defend Ashenvale reached my ears. What are you doing in Silithus? I asked myself. This will just end in tragedy again. Will this be another Darkshore? I can smell the forest burning. We were not, no. I was ill-prepared, and I led them all to their deaths. Catapults rained arcane fire on our ships. Infiltrators used the chaos to destroy the fleet. I had to sound the horns of retreat. I smell the fire between these trees. It's all around me. The handwriting becomes erratic. The smell of burning trees. I cannot get it out of my head. These druids. Teldrassil. Page 7. Only one sentence. I can't do this anymore. Ooh. This was an emotional roller coaster to read. What do you guys think? Holy shit. I actually got teary-eyed while reading this. This was... Whoa. So much history that Chandra's lived through. So much trauma. Let's keep going. Let's ask Keeper Silas if he saw Chandras. Chandras was assigned to help us foil Rayla's Firewind's plans of turning this area into kindling. But the other one? She was not part of the plan. Well, have you seen Chandras? That's my question to him. Giving us the information we need will only help you, Silas. I do not answer the likes of you. I do not have time for this. Tell me where Chandras went. Chandras headed south from here. She seemed full of haste. See? That wasn't so hard now, was it? I'm going to find Chandras Valon, and you are coming with me. Okay, let's fly then. Oh wait, she's right over there, but... She's surrounded by enemies, it
I
seems.
sense enemies lurking too close. Our owl friends can help flush them out.
Not now, Marithra. These boot prints could be Chandras's. Let me check them. These tracks, light and swift, are heading west. Okay. Oh, she has a hyena. What happens when I fly? Then she mounts a bat. I like that. That's cool. That's a cool mount. Oh, Flattooth Dreamstack. I want that as a transformation for myself. That looks cool. So, more confusing tracks. Follow the tracks. Okay, let's find more of them. We fly past one? No, it's over here. Fresh tracks. Chandras must be close. Lillian just sounds like a heavy chain smoker now. She must be in that cave. I have a hunch the spirit's there. We need to get to her now. These tracks are heavier and slower than before. Seems like Chandras was struggling with the thick mud. What's going on? Why did you follow me, Forsaken? Leave my presence. That's Chandras. Let's do that again. Why did you follow me, Forsaken? Leave my presence. I can see their faces and hear their voices. Everything. It is like a waking nightmare. Oh, she's reliving everything that we read about in the diary. Every single bit of pain that was ever inflicted to her by some event transpiring in her life. Or any event, that is. It's almost like she's reliving it all. It doesn't seem like she's... Is she recognizing us? She addressed Lillian as Forsaken. Let's see. Let's talk to Lillian.
I live my life in the shadows.
I haven't known Chandras for long, but her behavior is out of line and out of character. I wonder.
Keep your guard up.
It's all making sense now, I believe. The missing dream spirit bonded with her, like Cianthesa said. It's making Chandras relive traumatic moments from her life. It's not malicious, but the spirit and Chandras are feeding off each other's fears. We have to bring her back to the camp. Shaylun might be able to help her. Talk to her. I look like the enemy right now, but maybe she'll talk to you. Damn, Lillian. That's quite the deductive skill there. How did she even know that there's a spirit bonded to her? Like, outwardly, I wouldn't be able to recognize it. I mean, there's this effect, but this is for us players, right? Anyway.
There is much to be done.
I'll just believe Lillian. I'm sure that she's right. That would make a lot of sense. That's maybe why everything started once she picked up that stone earlier. Like, that makes sense why she became erratic suddenly.
I never miss a shot.
Why is she here? Why are you following me? Do you not understand? Leave me here with my grief. Now I'm telling her, come with us. We will explain, back at camp. And why would I go back to camp with you? Or with her? I cannot bear to look at her now. I relive what the undead have done to us over and over. That is the dream spirit Lillian believes it is making you relive memories.
On your mark.
A dream spirit? Listen, we'll take you back to camp and Shaylun will help you. I do not... What is happening? Oh. Valon, wear out the dream spirit. I will attend Chandris. I feel kinda sorry for the dream spirit. No, not again. It fused back into her. You'll be alright, Chandras. We have to get you back to camp. I need a moment. Take all the moments you need. I will stay with her, Valon. Meet us back at camp. Understood? Okay.
I am listening.
What is happening to me? Why me? Why here? I have to recollect my thoughts.
Watch over you.
Chandras and I have seen our share of battles, but this is of a different kind. I think she'll pull through, but we need to get her to Shaylun.
Do not
Okay. Let's go back. The quest is called Wounds of the Past, by the way. So, let's return to Silas. Those two should have arrived there by now as well. Time doesn't heal all wounds, I would know. It should be easier to reach the spirit now that Chandras is asleep. You can do it, Chandras. Fight it. There she is.
My blade stays sharp.
I thought that Chandras was venting her anger on me because I'm forsaken. I thought now that we had finished the task, she was done with me. Wouldn't be the first time. But I'm glad I was wrong. I have come to have a great respect for her and her abilities. We have to help her.
Keep your guard up. Do not
What is this?
linger.
Oh.
What is it you ask?
A better future together. That's the name of this quest. Valon, we need to work with Shaylun and help her perform the purification ritual on Chandris. Shaylun says she's only done it on objects before, not people. There's some risk involved. But I've come to know Chandris. She'd do the same for me. Talk to Shaylun and follow her instructions.
There is much to be done.
Let's go, Shaylun.
Life is all around us.
We have to hurry if you want... wrong voice! Wrong voice! Abort, abort. Let's restart. We have to hurry if we want to help Chandris. I guess she sounds like this now. Shaylun, that is. I will explain what has to be done once you are ready. I am ready.
Find your own trail.
I will need a handful of sleeping glory flowers and a bit of somnium bark. Gather those, and I will have the moon water bowl ready when by your return. Is that a sentence? Okay. Over there. Let's go. Just one thing I would like to say is there is a laden somnat somewhere. Oh, there it is. This is so cool that there's just random loot lying about. I love that. There's this weird sense of discovery. There's the bark and there's flowers. I need 2 somnium barks and 5 sleeping glory flowers, I guess. So I got 1. Okay. Is there more? Oh, another enemy. Oh, there's something else. What is that? An unwaking echo. Let's see what it does. We'll get over there. There's more flowers. Let's pick these up. Oh, and there's another flower. The barks are a bit harder to find, it seems. Oh, there. Awesome. See how cool it is to be a druid? Because you can stay in flight form as you loot stuff. This is so awesome. Now, what is this? Unwaking Echo. What exactly? Do you guys see it? What is this? It is supposedly... Oh, it's underneath this spot. Okay, there's... Huh. Maybe down here? Oh, what? Ah, okay, wait. This is like the one in the inn, so I have to / sleep. And then I should be... Oh, wait. Yeah, now I should be able to loot it. Ah, I already did that with my Dracthia. I don't remember that. Okay, in case you're wondering, I looted quite a lot with my Dracthia. Like, I did tons of world quests. I didn't realize that it's always the same. That's kind of a bummer, to be honest. Not meaning to sound like entitled to anything, but it would have been cool if there was class-specific gear or cosmetics each time. Too bad. It's been also weeks since I played this game, which kinda makes me realize right now how much I missed it. The dream is beautiful. So you see, that's why I love streaming. It gives me a reason to play games. Otherwise, I'll just, you know, have very lonely moments and not do anything that is fun for me or enjoyable. It's just a bad habit of mine. So, let's see. Moonwater Ritual Bowl. So I have all the bark and the petals, flowers rather, that I need. Let's throw it all in. Good. Now I have Chandra's drink the mixture. Okay. Let's go, Chandra's.
The sentinels stand ready.
Chandra's is exhausted. She breathes slowly while whispering to herself in her sleep. Here, try and drink this remedy, Chandra's.
Consider it done.
Rise, spirit. Let go of Chandra's feather moon and return to your home within the dream. Life energy surges. The spirit hovers up and down before Lillian. Lillian nods with acceptance. Is it over? Shalun says, the ritual is over. Chandra's will get better with time, but she needs someone to be there for her. Someone she can talk to.
My blade stays sharp.
I will help Chandra as best I can. It's the least I can do for another soldier.
Your guard up.
Thank you, Valon, for helping us with Raylas and with the Spirit Stones. I will take care of Chandras for now and help her back to her Midras soon.
There is much to be done.
I'll stay and help Chandras. You? Why? Because I've been through loss too, and I wanted to know my people are not what they were. Shalun nods and begins studying the grass at her feet. Lillian, I want to thank you for coming after me and apologize. The spirit caused my past pain to surface. You did not deserve my ire. I've heard worse, but a word of advice, don't hold on to that pain. Let it go. I've been living with these memories for eons. I don't know a life without them haunting my mind. Someone told me that we have pieces of our past that haunt us, but we can work towards a better future. That is wise. You're a good friend, Lillian. Friend? No one's called me that in a while. Rest. We'll go to Midristal when you're ready. Oh, cool. There's a new friendship blooming. And I have so many books. Oh, some reputation, awesome. There's a ring, but it's not better than what I have right now. So let me stash the books a bit more separately from the rest of my inventory, because I want to avoid accidentally selling them. There's no more books. A muddy journal. This is the one that belongs to Chandras. If I want to reread it again in the future, I now own it. Wait, one thing would be of interest to me. Have they changed the tune?
Gently on the earth.
No.
Heal and grow.
No. Same voice. Same. I was about to say voice and same lines. Okay. Chandras is conscious again. So okay. I guess that was this quest line, guys. That was beautiful, wasn't it? I like that. That was really, really good. I mean, I have to admit, you know, I will always try to be balanced and measured when I say this stuff. Like, I'm not looking to criticize something if there's nothing to criticize. One critique would be the pace. I would have loved to see their friendship progress in smaller portions. This felt rather quick to me somehow. And by that I mean it would have been cool if, you know, like throughout the entire storyline of like everything happening in the dream, that would slowly build up, but now it did within one chain of quests, so that felt a bit quick. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just my own expectation, you know, that doesn't mean it's bad though. I liked it. It wasn't bad at all. Sometimes people just bond quickly. I know that feeling. Sometimes you have just someone where you are on the same wavelength and you get along right off the bat and you just, you know, feel connected and everything. Oh, some goodies. Good. Okay, now, Lady Moonberry.
Well, well, what do we have here?
Trouble at the tree. Valon, Marithra needs your help. I don't know, she's tiny. Don't ask, guys. Some nasty trickster spriggans followed us into the dream. Now they're causing all sorts of havoc. I'm bordering into Mickey Mouse territory. Like the most important thing of all, stealing top secret super pot supplies. It urges you stop them and get supplies back.
Always.
This should help you see those pesky spriggans. Sorry, this voice is so dumb I can't stay serious. Okay, let's go. Steaming spriggan, found one. Man, they look cursed. They look like flower goblins. Where's the next one? Ah, there. I should try others. Holy shit, look at this guy. What the? Okay. Oh, wow. I know that's a Shadowlands set, right? I'll have to go back sometime and get those. That looks badass. I only now got some supplies. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm not changing my transmog, because this is what I settled on for this guy. I think it fits well with his hair color and everything, you know. I just like the way he looks, especially in combination. This was a trading post item, by the way, right? Like the staff. There's another one that has like a moon-shaped stone, much like this one on his shoulder. That would also be a good fit, but I just like this one better because the moon-shaped one, it had like flower petals, and that was kind of clashing with the leaf or leafy motif of this one. So I prefer this. What is that? A super bloom? Oh, I don't care for that. I need more tree supplies. Where's the next spriggan? Oh, over there. Okay. Yeah, see, this is where I shine, like AoE. I'm very bad at single target damage, but the moment I get to flex my AoE muscles, that's where I feel comfortable with this druid. That's where I feel like it's more fun. I'll come to this guy later. Let me just finish this quest. I'm ignoring his voice lines for now. Please have no supplies. Okay, no supplies yet. Why can't I target? Okay, I was surprised for a second. I couldn't target that one for some reason. I love the fact that these denizens of the dream show up and help me sometimes. I like the idea that the dream also like has some animals or life forms conscious enough of current circumstances to actually be active and do something against stuff, like beyond the dryads and the druids and all of that. Like the animal life, you know, over here. I kind of like that. That's cool. But I don't know if this is the effect of a trinket or just a random effect triggered here. Nah. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay.
So nice to see you.
If we don't get... Oh, my voice. If we don't get those supplies back from the pesky Spriggans, we'll be so behind schedule.
Can't wait to see what you do next.
What a relief. Now that we got those very important supplies back, we can get back to work around here.
Is that all?
I let you in on a secret. These crates, they're prank supplies. People are so serious around here. What better than a little prank to lift everyone's spirits? Could you put some of these fun hats on some of the people sleeping on some of the sleeping druids? Because what's more fun than a surprise hat? Be careful though. Their connection to the dream could make anything happen.
You're about to have.
Boy, oh boy! No, she didn't say that. Oh god. I'm good at being cringe, guys. Come on, you should know that by now. A dreaming druid. Why? I just put on a like a cool looking fan. Oh, the party hat actually looks impressive. Quite elaborate. What is that? Why did it die as it approached me? Oh, Dreamsaber against Dreamsaber. That's a cool coincidence that I transformed into exactly the same life form. The next one should be behind that tree. Whoa, somersault. Nice. Did a flip. Next one. Oh crap. Manifested, but this one has a party hat. I think the previous Dreamsaber didn't have one, right? Interesting. Over there, okay, there's 1, 2, and over there's the third one. Okay, then I know. Let's go down here first. Dreaming Druid. Looks like a Tauren. Okay, maybe the first Dreamsaber had the hat as well. Consume Dream Fruit for the journey. This is just a Super Bloom. I am ignoring that for now. I don't want to do a Super Bloom. I know I could get loot and everything, but I am not interested. I did that like off stream without accepting a single quest here just to get my item level up. And I'm glad I did, because I think I would have died 1,000 times over. So ultimately I have a better chance at actually getting through like enemy hordes faster now. But even then you see how much I struggle. Like I'm already at half HP just against these neutral enemies. Like I'm anything but skilled with this druid. I've played Evoker for too long. I've kind of lost the capacity to play other classes. But yeah, I'll look up some rotations in time. Promise. There's another one. A troll druid. Oh! Dude, this owl design looks so nice. Something about it is just really, really cool. Because I don't recall seeing many owls in this game. Like, I saw some owl pets. And there was like the one that you saw with Tyrande in the cinematics all the time. But other than that, I'm not sure. There weren't many like unique owl designs. So this is really appealing to me. Like the way this owl looks. Okay, that's a Super Bloom event taking place over there. And I'm just here looking. Oh, there's 2 more quests. Oh, should accept those as well. Oh, I think I did this one. This is a reputation quest. I don't need this one. Like I don't think the loot is worth it. It's useful when you want to farm reputation. You just have to hand in like crafted stuff, not crafted stuff, but reagents, and you can get like you can get rep in return. You see there 250 reputation and some dream seeds, but I'm not interested in that. because I did the reputation farm on my drug fear. That's why, like as I told you earlier, I saw many of the items strewn about in the world. And yeah, let's first hand in this quest with Moonberry, and then we'll see.
You could probably use a little help, huh?
Oh, it seems that my voice wasn't that powerful. I'm impressed. Oh, it's very far off. I'm sorry to the voice actor. That wasn't meant as an insult. I'm impressed. I thought I was pranking you too. But looks like you're better at this than I expected. Maybe it's time for a real challenge.
A moment with you.
Some druids are volunteering. Anyone who's listening to this, I'm so sorry. If you have a headache right now listening to this, just skip. Some druids are volunteering to help tend to the tree and set up camp, but they're so sad. Lady Moonberry grows a mischievous grin. We have to give them a reason to smile. You can give them some orders that remind them to have fun. But there's no way they'll take orders from you. That's why I got the costume for you. With this and a little spell, they'll for sure listen to you.
Witty repartee.
Get the Marithra costume.
Meet again.
You look just like her, or you will to other people at least. Jesus, is this what Marithra looks like? Curse. Okay. Oh. So I should tell them jokes or something? Sian Shim, Dream Wardens.
Hello, man.
They asked me if I'd help. I asked them why else I'd be here. Tell the druid to make cupcakes.
Zandala forever.
If you believe it, it will help us here. I will bake these confections. Okay, that was the first. Why did we? Okay, so one is supposed. Oh, we are preparing the party. Okay, Malia Pierce.
Any rumors on the wind?
The dream is more full of life than I had thought. Tell the druid to start a dance party.
Steady on ahead.
A dance party? I'm not sure that will help, but sounds like fun. That's a very deep voice.
Greetings.
Yonpak Ambercrest. Dude, I'm certain that all of these names ring a bell with people who've played this game for years. Like, I don't pick up any Easter eggs right now because I don't remember half of these characters. Maybe even all of them. So, every time I think we've mapped the dream, I find there's still much more to explore. Give the druid a list of instructions to read to others around camp. This is a list of corny jokes. If this is what you wish, it will be done. Okay, good. Do it. Next up, Edith Morgan. Okay, a walk-in.
What?
How can I help? I'm trying to imitate that voice I just heard. Tell the druid to make flower crowns so that all the volunteers can match.
You're back.
Flower crowns? What a thoughtful idea! I don't know if that's spot on or not, but it is what it is now. Live with it. Dodon Silverwing. The worst part about all of this helping is that people keep coming up to talk to me. Tell the druid to collect luminescent red berries. Luminescent red berries are impossible to capture, but I will try. I guess his voice is a sleepy one, because it coincided with my yawn. Oh wait, they're actually dancing. What the hell? Dancing druids. Dude, I've never seen the Colterian dance animation for females. That looks so... that looks like a... What is that? Michael Jackson. Nice. The Hammer dance. MC Hammer. Okay. That's also cool. Okay. That looks almost like a square dance. What she is doing, that female Tauren. What does the male Tauren does the MC Hammer one? And the female Night Elves, they don't do the Michael Jackson one. They do like, what are those? Like sexy R&B moves? Like, I don't know why R&B was the first thought that came to mind. This might just as well be a belly dance. Anyway. Okay, let's report to Moonberry. It seems to have worked. Like, people are having fun. People are having a small party. Oh, what's Edith doing? Oh, those are the flower crowns look nice. Oh, dude, look at the detail. What the hell? Do you guys see this? Look at those. That she's still working on it. That's so cool. Oh, look. Everybody has those flower crowns on now. Wait, can we actually buy one? Imagine that there was like that this is the only way to get a flower crown during this little event, during the quest. And if you miss it, you're out of luck. You have to do it on another character. Wait, does everyone now have the flower crowns? Okay, the Drakthir don't, but okay, this is strangely adorable. What about the Guardians? Do they? No. Okay, only everybody who was in the vicinity of her. No, everybody in camp. Do you like every NPC other than? Okay, almost every NPC. Wait, what else? Like, holy shit! What did the others then do? Let's look around. I need to see. Where are the others? So we saw the Koltiran one, Melia Pierce. There was the Zandalari druid with her earlier that we sent off to make cupcakes. So we have seen Edith Morgan from earlier. Where's the druid that we tasked to make cupcakes? Maybe in the inn? Because I don't... Like, otherwise I would be seeing cupcakes everywhere, correct? Wait, oh, this is the one telling the jokes. Wait, let's follow him. Let's see what jokes he's telling everybody. Is he telling jokes? Can we listen in? Okay, he's definitely talking to everybody. Oh, and she's actually laughing. Do you see that? That's attention to detail. What the hell? That's so awesome. Okay, so he's actually going around camp telling everybody a joke. So that was 3 out of the 5 people that were tasked with something. Is there someone else around here? So there was still the Zandalari troll, and I'm forgetting the one that picked up the berries. The one with the cat transformation earlier. Oh, Dodon Silverwing, there he is. Red berries, I think, is what he's picking. And he's actually doing it. Oh, or it looks more like he's digging them out of the ground. I thought for a second that he's going to the inn to hand those in. Okay, okay, that's cool. He's actually digging for those red berries. Then there's only one left. Where's the Zandalari? That one in the bird farm. That's if I recall correctly, for Zandalari trolls, that bird form is the balanced druid form. Because I think I did create a Zandalari troll, but I haven't touched it in ages after I unlocked the allied race. Okay, wait. Oh, there. Right, it was right in front of me. Okay, he's actually making cupcakes, but there's none to be seen. It looks more like his too, but hey, if this is the Zandalari idea of a cupcake, I don't mind as long as it tastes good. Let's send the question.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Your performance as Marithra was unmatched. I'll stay serious. Lady Moonberry bursts into laughter. I can hardly tell you two apart.
Never a dull moment with you.
Nice. Okay. Oh, there's Marithra. What shit? Holy shit. Is she here to join the party? Oh, hi, Marithra. What is the meaning of this chaos, Lady Moonberry? Just cheering people up with some harmless pranks. I suppose. The druids do seem to be in brighter spirits now. Oh. Oh, I expected a stern warning, but okay. Okay, that was nice. That was cool. that was awesome. Dude, I love these little touches for each quest. I don't know. This makes this... I'm giddy. This is so awesome. You know, I've been having game time for a year now, and I admit that I'm not playing as much as I would like to, simply because I'm scared to dip more than my hand into the game. Like, it started with a finger when I was playing the starter edition, you know, just dipping my finger in a bit, like dipping the toes, you know, getting a feel. So even now that I have the game time, I'm even more conscious of the time it can consume, so I'm trying to be mindful of that. But every time I play it, you just got sucked into this world. I love it so much. I just don't get tired of it. It's so... I hope they go further and further and further with this, that the world becomes more and more alive and lively and wonderful. It's so cool. So I think we should now start with the outskirts. I think there was a quest somewhere over there. We'll go to this quest next. Then we'll do the quest that I saw over there, if I recall. Then we'll talk to maybe Cenarius, and then to Rathion, and then we'll do the story quest. I don't know if there's other quests somewhere here on the map, but I think we'll find out as we go through the zone, right? Solaris Thorngale. Wait, this is a Druid of the Flame. Wait a minute. Oh shit, it's not popping up again, right? When I flew past here earlier, I saw there were voice lines over the heads of these characters, and I tried my best not to read it as to not to spoil myself, because I was doing the Moonberry quest still. So here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna log out, and I'm going to log back in with my character, just so I can see what it was that was actually said. But this is an interesting, an interesting customization, like red-skinned night elves. Like, I mean, it's not a customization I need to see in the game, honestly, but it's interesting that it exists. Now log back in, and let's see what happens. Please listen to me. I'm not here as an enemy. Silence, traitor. Why should we trust a word you say? Okay, that worked out. Please, I know how this looks, but we are on the same side. My siblings and I intended to defect from the flame together. Oh, okay. However, none of them have escaped or met up with me since I left, and it's been days. I fear the worst. Do you think I would be begging for aid, alone and unarmed, if I was not honest? Please find them. They are all I have left. We'll keep an eye on her until you return, Druid. Okay. I'll look into this. Their glaives look a little bit different from the ones that I have unlocked. Interesting. Okay. So where is this quest? Burning out. Fight Leandrus Thorngale. Let's go. Isn't dragon flying awesome? I just don't get tired of it. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Shit. This is her sister and... oh fuck, she's dead. This young druid lay still, cauterized lacerations covering her body. Oh no. She's curled around the journal protectively, even in death. Prying it from her fingers reveals a name in neat script on the inside cover. Leandrus Thorngale. Take the journal. Oh no. This I feel sorry for her. I didn't get a journal to read, unfortunately. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything. Strategic documents are scattered around Leandris, notes detailing experiments and future assault locations, covering many of them. It would be of great use to the Allies to find out more of these documents. Thinning out the Flames numbers wouldn't hurt either. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel so sorry for them. Rest in peace. I hope that her sister can bury her one day. Let me help out this guy over here. Oh crap, this is... Like, without this guy, how long would it take to kill these? They have so many hit points. Draught of Farak. Holy shit, I'm burning. Oh, found one leaflet. We're doing it together now, awesome. This is so much quicker. Like, WoW is a game that's meant to be played with others. Oh my god, this axe. Wait, this is Farak's axe. What the hell? That looks awesome. Oh my god, what? There's another page. Okay. Oh my god, thank god we are doing the same quest. With the Death Knight, things are easier. Otherwise we'll be here until tomorrow morning. Awesome. I wanted immortality. The prophet promised eternal life. You cannot extinguish our fire. Okay, so this is what drove them to the flame, but we know that already.
Those Kaldori born after the great tree was unjustly sacrificed have never experienced the timeless life, free of disease and death. We stood above the world of Azeroth, unconcerned by the petty cares of the peoples who aged and withered before us.
Holy shit. Arrogant much? What is that? Find Thaildus Thorngale.
Have a target.
Oh, it's one of the siblings. Thaildus? What is this?
Exiled.
Just...
Archdruid Staghelm threw open the gates to the Firelands. He had found a new home for those that sought to reclaim our birthright. He would not know the touch of life eternal. The so-called champions killed him for his passion, for daring to question the established order.
Okay. So this guy that we're fighting, he's saying all sorts of stuff. Let me read it. Thaildus Thorngale. And what he says is... Leandris was pitifully easy to kill, and Caranel barely has a will to break. They are all blind. Nothing will hinder the flame. We will have our ascension. I will call all who stand on our way. You will burn the... Oh no, it hurts. I have no family, only ash. Okay. So he's the one that killed the sister.
exiled, Archdruid Staghelm threw open the gates to the Firelands. He had found a new home for those that sought to reclaim our birthright. He
The guy who
would not
planted that
know
tree?
the touch of life eternal.
Teldrassil?
The so-called champions killed him for his passion, for daring to question the established order.
So if I recall correctly, Staghelm was the guy who planted Teldrassil, like without the dragon's blessing. And yeah. So we heard that Molten Trustees earlier, that was a kind of cocky person. Trustees, Molten Trustees, Volume 1.
Orcs brought their war to our land, leading the Burning Legion to our beloved Nordrassil. These invaders did not pay for their crimes. Instead, Malfurion Stormreach sacrificed our immortality to forestall a never-ending war.
Oh boy. So there were people who had reservations at each step of the way, and now it boiled over to them defecting.
Tyrande Whisperwind, priestess of a forsaken people, general of a diaspora of refugees, traveled to the Shadowlands to bargain with the Winter Queen. She could have regained the immortality of the Kaldori, but again chose to let them suffer, and returned with a dying world tree.
Okay. I didn't realize that there was so... I mean, it was to be expected, but I didn't realize that there was so many misgivings among the Night Elves in regards to their leaders. It's to be expected again, but still, I'm surprised by the extent of it.
As Teldrassil entered its first bloom, Archdruid Staghelm humbly asked the dragons to bless the home of the Night Elves.
Humbly, huh?
Restore what was lost. The treacherous worms turned their backs upon him, denying us our immortality, denying us a home.
Okay. So, holy shit, like, many act with that sense of entitlement as if it's their birthright to be immortal. It's really odd. I mean, I understand that it's also partially their culture. Imagine we as humans have a lifespan of, let's say, 60 to 80 years, and suddenly they tell you, yeah, you live for 6 years and then you die. Maybe you make it to 10. And this is like a gross simplification of it. But when you consider how long the Night Elves live, I kind of understand where they're coming from, and at the same time, there is a sense of almost vanity attached to this whole thing. Oh crap, the brother lived. What have I done? This is where the guy said that he has barely a will to break. Unfortunately, we were too late to save Lyranis. And depressingly, Theal'dis, the other brother, killed his own sister. What a piece of shit. I didn't realize that he was the brother. Only now did I notice that he has the same last name. This is disgusting. Dude, your brother killed your sister and I killed your brother. I hope you're cool with that. Must we sacrifice innocent life to prolong our own? Is this truly druidism or just madness? Your sister Solaris sent me to find you. Are you alright? And the second option is get up, kid. Your sister sent me to find you and there's no time for a pity party. No, I want to be understanding right now. Singed Lunarwing juvenile. Innocent Lunarwing hatchling. Oh, he's probably seeing what... Yeah. You see at the burnt corpses of Lunarwings. So yeah, I see. Only now does it occur to him. But probably it has for a long time, otherwise his sister wouldn't have defected. Solaris sent me to find you. Are you alright? Solaris is alive? Thank goodness. She disappeared days ago. She told us that the flame was just using us, that there was nothing for us with them. She wanted us to escape, but Thale argued that we'd be abandoning our only chance at a new home. Would a new home require us to burn innocent creatures? Solaris was right. This is no family, this is a cult. Go, join your sister. She is in the central encampment under Amir Drisil. What have I done? I should have listened to Solaris when she first told me the flame philosophies were insanity. Thank you, druids. I will go to her by a roundabout path to avoid the flame. Dude, I'm so sad about Loranes now. The way she was clutching her diary, even in death, it speaks volumes of her courage, you know. It's really saddening that the good ones always die first. It pisses me off. Because the good ones are always the first ones to act, you know. In such situations for the good of others. At least when they do. They are also the first to suffer. There she is. What have I done? Here they are. After all that has happened, I'm admittedly struggling with what comes next. Where do we go from here? Who could possibly forgive the things we've done? Solaris Thorngale. Everything I've done to protect my family. Burning out. Solaris's face falls, clouding with grief at your explanation. We probably just told her about the death of her sister. Finite moments with my family are worth more than an eternity of regrets. Life itself is worth more than that, but my pleas fell on deaf ears. Thank you for saving what little of my family is left. One of the little creatures Carrie Nail helped save seems to have taken a liking to you. Please take them. It's the least we can offer the poor thing. And what is this? I am showing her the singed leaflets I found strewn throughout the camp of the flame. Leandra saved all this? And you finished what she started. Thank you for returning your journal to me. Keep the documents. They'll provide valuable information to you and your allies. They would only be a grim reminder to me. Thank goodness you made it, brother. I could not stand the thought of being truly alone again. Nor could I. I wish the rest of the flame could see their own madness, but they wouldn't care. They're too preoccupied with reclaiming immortality, something we are too young to have ever known. How could something so foreign break us apart like this? We lost more than our family. This is not what we wanted. After all we've done, Carrie, what do we do now? Leandris, she would want us to heal, I think. Perhaps we should focus on that. Oh, at least their family is not at an end. They have each other still. And that's also good. After all that has happened, I'm admittedly struggling with what comes next. Where do we go from here? Who could possibly forgive the things we've done? Why did you join the Druids of the Flame? My siblings and I joined the Flame out of desperation. After Teldrassil, we lost our connection to nature. We could only conjure fire. It was as though we were haunted, cursed. We became outcasts among the refugees. Then we were approached by a face we knew from Teldrassil. Ferodrin, our Chandro from our herbal studies in Darnassus, who offered us a place we could belong, a place we could make a difference for our people. Why would you believe them? We were desperate. Theldris always was one of Firorin's promise. He sought drive, a goal. Okay, Theldris is the brother we killed in the cave, who killed Lyrandris, sorry. Lyrandris, compassionate and kind, saw the opportunity to help others. Losing her healer's touch devastated her. Solaris just wanted to protect us. Before we went to the flame, she warned us that there would be no turning back. I think she was suspicious from the start, but the honeyed words convinced us otherwise. I wanted to stay with my family. I missed our Anda, who died saving us. I pledged to follow my siblings to the ends of the world. When we joined, it was admittedly a relief. Maybe after all the pain we could find peace again. Oh, how I was mistaken. What do you mean? My idealism made me naive. I thought that I could create a world where nobody would lose their home like we had. My siblings felt similarly. We never knew immortality like our elders had. The thought of our new life, coming from the ashes of a world that has never been kind to my younger generation. A phoenix's dawn, that is what swayed us. Oh boy. I watched as the prophet and even Pharodren twisted tenets of Druidism to their own gain. What were lessons of renewal and hope became corrupt, consuming. They told us that we must unify into one, to disregard our individual needs for the greater cause. That if we must, we were to be the fuel for the flames ourselves. To martyr ourselves to others so others may achieve victory. How do you feel now that you've escaped? I feel as though my convictions are my own now. If it weren't for Solaris constantly questioning our orders, I would have given in to the flame. She realized that we were blindly repeating history, but we could not escape before we entered the dream. I shudder to think of the horrors we'd committed had we stayed. The druids of the flame are not misguided, they are malicious, greedy and prideful. It is the same hubris that cost past generations their mortality. I'd like to ask something else. What will you do now? I want no more part in senseless violence. I want to preserve what's left of my family. I have countless regrets for my actions, and I first must take responsibility for them. I'm scared, but hopeful. We are young. There's much to discover. I do not know where our paths will go. The uncertainty of change is intimidating, yes, but an opportunity nonetheless. It will be hard to heal and hard to right our wrongs, but it is all we can do in the face of our past actions. Okay, man, I hope for all the best for these people. For real. After Teldrassil, I didn't think I could lose much more. Now though, I've lost 2 siblings and what feels like more of myself. Can anything fill this hole in my heart? Ooh, that was rough, wasn't it, guys? That was really rough. The Night Elves went through a lot, I feel. Too much, honestly. I think what surprises me even more, frankly, is the fact that many of them still remain so... What should I say? They remain so kind to the other races from the Horde despite everything. Because I imagine that this is mostly the leaders and the ones you interact with. I could see many of them actually being quite resentful of the Horde. Okay. This is where I will stop for now. I will upload the VOD in its entirety. I was thinking earlier of like cutting this down into each individual quest, and I think the future streams will be like that. I just went ahead today and had multiple quest lines at once because I hadn't played for so long I missed it, but at the same time I worry now that because I did it like this, that nobody might want to watch the VODs because it's now 1.5 hours long. So to anyone who watched all of this, like the handful of you that I know of that watch all of this, thank you so much for sticking around with me. I do this just for fun, I just love it, and I hope you do too. So I hope you enjoyed yourself. It's easy to do this. All I'm doing is playing a game and reading the quests, but that in itself brings so much joy to me. And if there's anyone out there who, for whatever reason, shares this journey with me each and every time, just know that I deeply, deeply appreciate every second of yours that you spare for me. So, thank you. And yeah, I think this is where I'll stop this stream. And maybe I'll stream later in the day. And yeah, I hope I see you around then. And if not today, I'll be back, I think, like on the 28th. So in about 3 days. So I'll see you then.